Dan from Guardian Mold Prevent here. I want to take a look at a basement space located in a property in Carroll Stream, Illinois. We're looking at some pictures of some framing around the base of a staircase in a basement. The basement actually took on some moisture. In some of these pictures you can actually see that the concrete still had wet areas in it. And because lumber is an organic material, it serves as a food source for mold growth. Obviously, there's mold, in the air, and when that mold settles out of the air onto a surface of an organic material and gets a moisture source. In this case, there was physical water in the basement, but the actual moisture content in the air, or the humidity essentially, is what's driving the mold growth here. It may be a little bit difficult to make out in these pictures, but there is definitely a layer of mold that has developed on the framing members down there. So we came in, we put together a scope of work, and then we executed that scope of work to remove the mold or perform a mold remediation project in this basement. Now I want to look at process here. In terms of what took place, we set up containment to seal the basement off from the rest of the living space. We then bring in an air scrubber or a negative air machine to keep the air from exchanging with the living space. And then we normally would have to remove or discard any porous materials like drywall, trim, or insulation. In this case, there was none present. And then we treat the semi-porous and non-porous materials, so the framing and the foundation walls get treated with a biocide, which is a product that kills mold on contact. And then we physically scrub down those surfaces and we treat them with an acrylic-based mold-resistant coating. Now I want to look real quickly at a piece of equipment that will distinguish the difference or give you an idea of one reason why you want to use a mold remediation contractor instead of just Joe Contractor. This is an air scrubber. It has a 12-inch HEPA filter in it. It's got a pleated filter and a pre-filter, and this machine is used to remove the mold spores from the air. A regular contractor will come in and they'll take out all the porous material and you'll think you're good to go, and unfortunately your air quality is very poor when they're finished. Now we're looking here at the finished product. You can see that all the framing now has been coated with that white acrylic-based mold-resistant coating. And what we'll do now is we'll bring in the HVAC cleaning crew. We'll have the system in this house clean so that there is no mold in the ductwork. And then we will hire an independent third-party contractor to come in, run clearance testing, and make sure that the air is at an acceptable level in this basement.